The talks between the International Cricket Council and the Pakistan Cricket Board, as well as the Board of Control for Cricket in India over the Champions Trophy deadlock, don't seem to be heading towards a resolution. A ray of hope was seen after the Pakistan board reportedly agreed to adopt the hybrid model, which would see India's matches being held in Dubai, though with some conditions. However, the Indian board has reportedly rejected Pakistan's conditions, in which PCB had asked the ICC events being held in India to also adopt the same hybrid model. The BCCI ruled out sending its team to Pakistan for ICC Champions Trophy over security concerns for its team. BCCI has dismissed PCB's demand, saying a hybrid model can't be adopted for ICC events being held in India as there is no security threat in the country. I'm joined by my two colleagues, Shahid Hashmi from Pakistan, senior sports journalist, and Gautam Bhattacharya, senior journalist from India. Shahid bhai, if I may come to you, well, the deadlock continues. We are about 76 days away from the Champions Trophy. What does it look like now? Where is it headed?
This is still a complex situation, and I don't see any resolution, any solution in the next 3-4 days, because we are told, but not confirmed by ICC or PCB, that there is a board meeting tomorrow, maybe virtually, and all these conditions and preconditions will be deliberated upon. Let's see what comes out from that meeting, if it happens. But the Pakistan Cricket Board chairman has asked a few journalists to come to Pakistan Cricket Board headquarters on Saturday, and he thinks that there will be a good news for Pakistan and for world cricket in particular. Let's see what happens, but it's a sort of a dead end for all the parties. ICC has been accused of dilatory tactics, and ICC has left India and Pakistan to resolve the matter, although this is an ICC event. Now Pakistan has agreed conditionally to hybrid model, but again they'll say that since 2011 we have toured India 4 times and India has not come once. So they have put that condition that if this time there will be hybrid model, then all the future events hosted by India will also be on hybrid model, and India and their broadcasters do not agree to that.
Gautam, what Pakistan is asking is for equal treatment. Perhaps they're not wrong in asking for equal treatment. Is it the best solution for India to give them an undertaking right now, saying that, okay, let's go ahead with the Champions Trophy and with a hybrid model in the future?
Yes, I think this was a good exit route for both to come and solve the, solve the impasse on the table. But from what I gather, once again, from the media reports, that BCCI is not quite agreeable to the idea of them going and playing, whenever there's an India-Pakistan game, and if India are the hosts, they're not really willing to go and play in Dubai. Because the other thing is, you see, it's not a question of a one-off India-Pakistan game. Their contention is also, firstly, they feel that the security situation is all right in India, number one. Number two, if India and Pakistan again set up a semi-final or final, then what happens? So how many times it's going to be a logistical nightmare? Now, as you know, that there is supposed to be an unofficial board meeting tomorrow.
Right.
So let us see if anything comes of that.
Shahid bhai, Pakistan is expected to get about $70 million from this tournament. Correct me if I am wrong on that number. But if the tournament is split between 2 countries, will that amount be lessened? Will there be a compensation coming in from ICC? What is the model going to look like now?
Well, the deliberations are on, but PCB chairman Mohsin Naqvi has categorically said that it's not a matter of money, because there were some reports also that Pakistan want increase in their annual grant, which is $34.5 million annually, and they wanted a 0.5 or 0.6% increase, which may be very meager amount, but PCB has denied that. They do not want any increase in their annual grant. They say that it's a matter of self-respect. They want India to tour. If they do not tour or agree to a hybrid model, then definitely Pakistan will not lose any money in hosting rights, but definitely they will lose a big team like India coming to Pakistan and a whole generation of fans wanting to watch the Virat Kohlis of the world, the Rohit Sharma, the Rishabh Pants of the world. But it's a political situation. It can only be solved through, I think, politics, which is involved, sadly and unfortunately, in the game. Today, there is an interview of outgoing chairman Greg Barclay in the Telegraph UK, and he said that the dilemma for the ICC is that all the board members, all the member countries, always see self-interest, and which is quite true. And he sum up the ICC's approach and the member board's approach in all these matters.
Right, that's a very interesting observation. Gautam, let me take this question to you. Is there a chance, is there at all a chance of Pakistan losing out on the hosting rights in all of this?
If Pakistan stick to their stance, then obviously the next option before the ICC board is to put it on vote. And from what I gather is, Pakistan won't have too many backers for their move of staging the entire tournament there. So in that case, there's a question of shifting comes in, but it won't be as easy as, the talk that had been going on that, if this doesn't work out, then they're going to shift it to country A or country B. Because ICC has already made a fair amount of investment for the makeover of some of the venues in Pakistan. Maybe my friend Hashmi will be able to throw light on that better. So ICC would also try to keep the tournament in Pakistan. That's why breaking the deadlock is so important sooner than later.
Shahid bhai, from the broadcaster's point of view, we are normally they try and announce 100 days before the tournament, but we are about 76 days away. How edgy are they at the moment?
They are in a spot of bother, because they feel that all these days passing out, all these days spending without a solution is very dangerous for them, because they've already said earlier this year that they are losing out money, and they want the television rights for this cycle. They want a reduction in that amount, close to $3 billion for 4 years term. So they want reduction in that. And today's Greg Barclay's interview is also said that there are fears that in the next cycle after 2027, this broadcast amount will be half. So if these stand in all these controversies keep creeping up, that world cricket will definitely be in danger, and broadcasters are in a serious spot of bother.
That's what we are also reporting, that broadcasters are on a sticky wicket. They paid $3.2 billion till 2027 for the ICC rights, but if Champions Trophy is a non-starter, then they will probably be one of the biggest losers, along with India and Pakistan. Thank you very much, Shahid Hashmi and Gautam Bhattacharya, for joining me.